Hello and welcome to Catherine's Garden. Well, the time has come that we need to dig up these dahlias and package them away, overwintering them so that we can enjoy them again next season. They brought so much joy to my urban cottage garden. Follow me through the process. Please subscribe and like this video. Thank you so much for watching in advance. So I've got them packed up. I have this carton from Costco's, so I'm repurposing it to store all of my tender bulbs. So I have the begonias here, the dahlias, and I'm going to just tuck it away in a cool, dry place and overwinter them. And I'm excited about this because it came out better than I thought. So, we're looking forward to spring! Yay! The second thing that I've learned about the garden is that I'm able to grow dahlias and that they're so beautiful. I went through the process of planting the dahlia tubers earlier in the year, putting them in soil, taking care of them, babying them pretty much, and then now putting them in the ground, directly planting that the dahlias in the ground, and this is what has happened. And then the other thing I discovered is that dahlias need sun, and it wasn't hard as I thought it was. Before, I thought dahlias would be a very difficult flower to grow, but it isn't. And so I am definitely going to buy more dahlias in the spring, do the same thing, pot them up, care for them, nurture them, and then plant them in the ground, because the beauty that I'm receiving right now is just quite amazing. So that, I would say, is the second thing that I've really learned about the garden and this season, because planting dahlias and dahlia tubers was something new that I've done and discovered for this year. The garden has really experienced a hard frost. This was the beautiful Jamaican pepper at one time, but now you can see that the leaves are withered and that they really have suffered a hard frost. But what I really want to show you here is the dahlias. So the frost was really hard on the dahlia. My lemon tree is still doing okay here. I should take it in or do something with it so that it doesn't totally die away. But yeah, looking at this. So what I'm going to do is dig up the dahlias and place them in a brown paper bag so that they can start to kind of settle in, and hopefully they'll survive through the winter, and I can then replant them. But this is what I'm going to be working on here, pulling them up gently. But this is what the rest of the garden looks like. So I dug up the tubers and I believe these were the light ones, the more white, and then these were the bigger ones, the more deep mauve or pinkish colored dahlias. And tubers got pretty big. I think that for some of them I didn't pick up all, and for this one the top kind of got cut off. I didn't know what exactly happened to it, but I think I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tubers. And so I'm thinking that I'm going to let them dry out a little bit before I store them completely. I'm going to just have to find a location and cover them up and store them. But I did it. And time will tell if they survive the winter and are able to be used for next spring. We'll hope for the best. I was just watching a YouTube video, and the person said to wash away any excess soil from the dahlias after digging them up and then dry them. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here, is just rinse the dahlia in here like this and wash off any excess soil that's on the dahlia. Hopefully without destroying it. Almost looks like potatoes, don't you think? Alright, just put it in here like that. Let's see if we can get through as many as possible without destroying them. It would be nice to be able to actually save them and have them for next year. I think that it's a good thing. And yes, I will be buying more, but it's good to also save the ones that we have from last year. Now I'm going to need to get some more water. Alright, so yeah, I'm just rinsing them off, and as best as I can here, so that there's no dirt or residue. There is a little soap in there. I hope it doesn't mess it up. I don't think it will. What I'm hoping is that it will kill any bugs or anything like that that might want to live on the bulbs too. It's just Dawn, dish detergent. So I'm hoping that will keep any like critters or any bugs or anything that might want to live on it as well. Ran out of water. Let's see if we can just get these done. I'm going to give them another good washing too. To complete the process of storing the dahlias for the winter, I am going to now take them and wrap them up in newspaper and in brown paper bags and put them in these boxes that I found and put them away in a cool, dry place so that they can store for the winter. And hopefully this will keep them. I'm also going to get some shredded paper that I have from my shredder and also add them to this. So here I have some shredded paper and the newspaper. And what I'm going to do is just put some of this, put the dahlia bulb in here like this. The bulbs. Then I'm going to get some shredded paper and just put them around it like this. Then I'm going to just place it in the box here. All right, and so here's the other grouping, and I'm going to put it in that box right there. This is the pretty one. They're all pretty, but this is the more deep purple dahlia. And so I'm just going to take some these shredded newspaper and paper and just surround it like this. Then I'm going to wrap them up. Let's see if I can. So I've packed it in, and I also packed in this other one, like this. Gonna seal it and put it away. I have one other more to go. I ran out of boxes for some of my dahlias. I forgot that I had some more to pack. I ran out of boxes, but I have these plastic containers and I put them in this, and then I used the shredded paper to pack them in like this, the bulb. And what I'm going to do is then double bag them. I decided to place it inside this double bagged Whole Foods bag. I decided to put it in a double bag of Whole Foods and store it like this. And what I'm going to do is then put it away. So I think it should be okay. So there's just two different ways of trying to store my dahlia bulbs. So I've got them packed up. I have this carton from Costco's, so I'm repurposing it to store all of my tender bulbs. So I have the begonias here, the dahlias, and I'm going to just tuck it away in a cool, dry place and overwinter them. And I'm excited about this because it came out better than I thought. So we're looking forward to spring. Yay! Comment down below, have you packed away your tender perennial bulbs? And if so, was it easy? Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos in Catherine's Garden. You are wonderful, and you're God's beautiful garden. So keep on shining and keep on growing, and come back and see me in Catherine's Garden. Please, can you share my channel with a friend and let them know about my garden? Yes, and come and join me in my urban cottage garden. Thank you so much for everything. Bye.